Okay, let's unpack this. If you're aiming for real fluency, that point where your English stops sounding like, textbook English.
Right, and start sounding like you actually live in the language.
Exactly. You've got to master these small, super common phrases. They kind of glue conversations together.
Mm.
We're not talking about really complex idioms today. Instead, we're diving into three, well, they seem simple, but they're absolutely essential phrasal verbs.
Yeah, for making plans, invitations, expressing a bit of excitement, that sort of thing.
They are linguistic shortcuts, aren't they?
They really are. They let you say quite a lot, socially, with just a couple of words. And getting the nuance, that's key to sounding natural quickly.
So it's not just definitions.
No, definitely not. We want to get into the social feel, the context, and yeah, there's a tricky grammar point with one of them that's really powerful once you nail it.
Okay, so we're focusing on three core ideas for daily life.
Yeah.
Inviting someone over, deciding on an activity, and talking about future stuff you're excited about.
Specifically, come over, eat out, and the one that trips people up, looking forward to.
Perfect. Let's start with that invitation one.
Okay.
First up, come over. Simple definition first.
Simplest is visiting someone at their house, but the key thing is the feeling it carries.
Ah, right. It's not just visit, it's more.
It's casual, it's friendly. It implies a sort of low-pressure get-together. You use it with friends, family, maybe close colleagues.
Like, why don't you come over tonight? That feels spontaneous, easy.
Exactly. An invitation into your personal space. And you hear it for past stuff, too, like, my friends came over last weekend to watch the game. Very standard.
Okay, now, something interesting in the material was the regional difference.
Yeah.
If someone says, can you come over after work?
Mm.
We know that means here. But like in the UK.
Ah, yes. This is fascinating how tiny word changes signal where you're from, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So while come over is huge in American English, British English speakers very often use come round.
Come round? Same meaning.
Exactly the same meaning. Visiting someone's home. Just a different regional flavor. Geography, that's all.
That's real useful to know. So if you hear someone say, I'll come round at 8, they're not planning on walking in circles.
No, definitely not. They just mean I'll come over. Same intent.
Okay, but what about other ways to say visit? Like, are stop by or pop in the same as come over?
Ooh, good question. No, they're different, and it's a really useful distinction.
How's the...
Well, come over suggests you're staying for a bit. Maybe the whole evening, dinner, a movie. There's some duration implied.
Right.
But stop by or pop in, they strongly signal a brief visit. Probably unscheduled, too.
Ah, okay. Like, can I stop by quickly to grab my book?
Exactly. That tells the other person, look, I won't take up much of your time. 5, 10 minutes, maybe? If you say, can you come over? It implies a bigger time commitment.
So if you, the listener, want to be clear, you're not staying long, stop by as your friend.
Precisely. It manages expectations. And this links to formality, too, doesn't it?
How do you mean?
Well, you'd never ask your CEO or someone really senior you don't know well to come over for a serious meeting.
No, that sounds weirdly personal.
Right. It's too intimate, too casual. You'd invite them to your office, maybe, or you'd host them for an official visit. Come over is really for your social circle, where the connection is personal.
That makes sense. It's not just words. It's about the relationship.
Yeah.
It acts like a social filter. Okay, so invitation sorted. Someone's going to come over, or maybe you're meeting up somewhere else. What's often the next question?
Usually involves food, right?
Almost always.
Yeah.
So let's look at the phrase we use for that decision. Eat out.
Right. Eat out. Simple meaning. Eating at a restaurant or a cafe, basically anywhere that isn't home.
And its usefulness is just efficiency.
Totally. It covers loads of scenarios really quickly. Instead of saying, we went to that Italian place on Elm Street last night, you just say,
We ate out last night. Done.
Or for planning, do you want to eat out or cook at home? It frames the choice instantly. 2 little words.
So maybe we get a little technical for a sec, because understanding how it works grammatically helps too.
Yeah, definitely. So eat out is what linguists call an intransitive phrasal verb.
Okay. What does that mean in plain English?
It means it doesn't take a direct object. You just eat out, full stop.
Ah, so you don't eat out pizza.
Exactly. You eat pizza, sure, but the act of going to a restaurant is just eating out. That structure difference is actually pretty important for sounding natural.
That makes sense. It puts the focus on the location of the eating, not what you're eating.
Precisely. It's about the choice to go somewhere else for the meal.
Speaking of location,
Yeah.
the world's changed a bit.
Right.
We've got other options now.
Yeah.
If eat out means eating in the restaurant.
Right. physically there.
How does that compare to getting takeout or delivery?
Ah, yeah, very relevant distinction today. Eat out specifically means you're at the venue eating the meal there.
So
If you order from the same restaurant but bring the food home or have it brought to you,
then you've got takeout or takeaway in the UK, right?
oh,
Where you get delivery.
exactly. The food is made elsewhere, but you eat it at home. Or maybe in the park, but not in the restaurant itself.
So the place you actually consume the food is the key thing. If I say, I didn't cook, I ordered delivery, that's definitely not I ate out.
Correct. If you talk about a routine like they eat out every Friday, it implies they physically go to a restaurant each Friday.
And that clarity helps avoid confusion when making plans, right?
Absolutely. It stops that follow-up question. Wait, are we eating at your place or going somewhere? Eat out makes it clear. We're going somewhere.
So eat out. Efficient, specific about leaving the house for a meal. Really key for talking about plans, routines. Okay, so we've got the visit planned, come over, the activity sorted, eat out. Now let's talk about the feeling, that sense of positive anticipation.
Ah, yes, the big one.
We're getting into looking forward to, and this one seems to catch even advanced learners out, doesn't it?
It really does, but it's such a fantastic phrase for showing genuine positive excitement about something coming up.
Yeah, it sounds really sincere.
It does. On the surface, usage seems easy. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Simple noun. Or, she's looking forward to her vacation. Another noun.
Okay, seems fine so far.
Yeah.
But here's where we need to slow down, yeah?
Yeah.
Because this phrase has that grammar trap, the one that can make you sound, well, not quite fluent yet.
Exactly. And it all hangs on that little word to.
The word to. Why is it such a problem here?
Well, because usually in English, when we see to, our brain thinks infinitive marker.
Meaning to plus the basic form of the verb, like I want to go, I need to study.
Precisely. That's the default pattern we learn. So logically, you might think, okay, I can say I want to meet you, so I should be able to say I'm looking forward to meet you.
But you can't. Why not? It feels inconsistent.
It does feel inconsistent until you understand the structure of this specific phrase. In looking forward to, that to isn't marking an infinitive.
It's not. What is it then?
It's actually part of the phrasal verb itself. It's functioning as a preposition permanently stuck to look forward.
Okay, so to is a preposition here, like in, at, on. And what's the rule for prepositions?
Prepositions must be followed by an object, usually a noun or a pronoun.
Right. Like interested in politics, politics is a noun.
Exactly. So for looking forward to, the to needs an object. That object can be a simple noun like the party, the weekend, your email.
Okay, I'm looking forward to the party. That works.
Perfect. But what if the thing you're looking forward to is an action, like the action of meeting someone?
Ah, right. You can't just put the verb there because the preposition needs a noun object.
Precisely. So we have to turn that action, that verb, into a noun form. And how do we do that in English?
With the gerund, the ing form.
Bingo.
Oh.
That's the key insight. The ing form acts like a noun here.
So let's nail this down with the examples. The correct ways are.
Okay. Correct. I'm looking forward to the presentation. Noun. Good.
And the action one.
Correct. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Gerund acting as a noun. Perfect.
And the common mistake?
The common mistake, the one that flags you immediately as still learning this bit, is using the infinitive. I'm looking forward to meet you. It doesn't work in English. It sounds wrong to a native speaker.
It's such a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in sounding natural.
It really does. And mastering this helps with other similar phrases too, right? It's not just a one-off rule.
Oh. Like what?
Well, think about phrases like get used to or object to. They follow the exact same pattern.
Ah, okay, so I'm getting used to, not wake up, but
Waking up early. Gerund again, or I object to, not wait, but
waiting in line.
right.
Because
yeah.
in those phrases, the to is also a preposition.
Exactly. So once you crack it for looking forward to, you've basically unlocked the pattern for a whole group of useful, slightly more advanced structures. It shows really good control.
So, bottom line, if you're writing an email or just talking, always double check. After looking forward to, you need a noun or that verb plus ing. Okay, so we've dissected the visit, come over, the activity, eat out, and the feeling, looking forward to. Now let's put them back together. See how they flow in actual use.
Right, because they rarely live alone, do they? They link up naturally in conversation. Let's take that mini story from the source material. It shows the sequence perfectly.
Okay.
Last weekend, my friends came over to my house. Step 1, invitation accepted.
Hmm.
We didn't want to cook, so we ate out at a new pizza restaurant. Step 2, activity decision.
Makes sense.
The food was amazing, so now we're looking forward to going there again. Step 3, future anticipation, using that crucial gerunds going.
Yeah, that sounds completely natural. Just a normal description of a weekend. Efficient.
Totally. And look at the practice dialogue example. You can really see the back and forth. Hey, do you want to come over tonight?
I'd love to. Should
Yeah.
we cook or eat out?
Let's eat out. I'm looking forward to trying the new burger place.
Great. I'll stop by around 7. Oh, wait. Did you notice that last line?
What about it?
The first person invited with come over, implying maybe a longer stay. But the reply uses stop by.
Ah, yeah, good catch. That's the subtlety in action. The second person accepted, but slightly tweaked the expectation. Maybe they can't stay all night.
Exactly. It's managing the plan in real time with these little phrases.
Absolutely. That's the takeaway, isn't it? These are short phrases, yeah, but they have huge usage in real life. They're like the building blocks for clear, easy planning, conversational architecture. #tag outro.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? It means getting truly fluent isn't always about learning super obscure words. Often it's about mastering these everyday tools.
Just to quickly recap the core meanings.
Come over that casual visit to someone's home. Remember, come round is the UK equivalent.
Eat out, going to a restaurant or cafe to eat, which is different from getting takeout or delivery.
And looking forward to showing excitement for the future. And the big grammar point. Always follow it with a noun or a gerund, that verb, plus ing. No infinitives there.
Right. So your mission, should you choose to accept it,
Always accept the mission.
is immediate practice. To really bake this into your active English, try this. Write down 3 sentences about your week using these phrases.
Good idea. Like, think about who could you invite to come over? Or who might you stop by to see?
Yeah. And when might you next eat out instead of cooking?
And crucially, what's something specific you're looking forward to doing or seeing or experiencing? Remember the gerund if it's an action.
Don't just think it, write it down, say it out loud, use it in your next English conversation or email. That's how you bridge the gap from knowing about the phrase to actually using it naturally.
It's that active use that really shifts your skills, isn't it? Makes you connect in a much more authentic way.
Totally. It shows you're comfortable with the real rhythm of the language.
So keep practicing. Keep pushing past those old grammar habits that might be holding you back. And enjoy how much smoother your planning and conversations become.
And hey, after all this intense focus on language, maybe eat out tonight.
You know what? I think you deserve it.